What up there, anime and manga communities? This is your boy or Chidi, whatever the hell you want to call me. And today I'm here to talk about Magi chapter 235. Jesus Christ. Yo, for real. Okay, look. I'm about to be real quick. This is like my fourth time trying to do this video, right? First off, I had some camera issues first time. Second time, I just couldn't remember shit and it was all messed up and I didn't like it. Third time, I forgot again. And this is the fourth fucking time. I don't give a shit what I forget. I don't give a shit what I don't care how many times I stutter, swallow, whatever. Nigga, I will not be redoing this video. So you get what you get. Have fun with it. Yeah. Anyways, so Magi chapter 235. Let's go ahead and get started. Starts off with Ugo and the rest of the surviving mages trying to bail out of the immediate battlefield area with the fetus that is Aladdin. Confirmed. It's confirmed. So with the fetus of Aladdin, and Ugo basically says, "Okay, I'm going to take care of this kid. This is my job. Sheba left this to me." So as they're trying to bail, what they end up seeing is the black god dropping like these freaking weird orbs of black creatures, basically black rook creatures on top of them, and they're like, "Oh crap!" And then you see Solomon come in and protect them, and it's the old Solomon, like the one that came in to replace him after he took over Elah and he became God. Like, I don't know how this works, because one second he looked like he was like a zombie who had like no consciousness, and then the next second he was like cool. Now he's like Solomon, like he's there, and it's like, but he is God, so you can't really like. He's God, so he can do whatever the hell he wants to. Anyways, so you see Solomon come in and he starts to apologize because he's like, look, the world is fucked because of me. My decisions led to this situation and now we here. And the chieftains are like, look, G, we're gonna ride with you to the end. We chose this. We want to protect the world that you made. Let's do this together. And I like that. I like that the chieftains, I mean, we already knew they weren't because they're the jinn now, but still, you get what I'm saying. Anyways. Then you see Solomon helped the chieftains fight the black rook creatures, and what ends up happening is Solomon uses his magic along with the metal vessels to make those guys into jinn. So now that's the origins of jinn. So from there, the jinn versions of the chieftains are able to take out 7 avatars. I don't know what the hell that is. 7 avatars, and black jinn users who were almost able to fully bring Elah, the black god, down upon the lands. But I just want to go ahead and say this: what the hell are the avatars? Like, I have no recollection of that ever being mentioned in the series. So that must be a new thing. I don't know, but maybe they are masters of water, earth, fire, and air. Yeah, okay. So from there, what ends up happening is some of the mages see this and they're like, yo, oh man, we're winning, we're doing it, right? And they are winning, they are doing it. And what ends up happening is Wahid gets killed protecting Aru, because that's how I remember her name, protecting her, who is about to get murdered by like 3 different beasts shooting like this freaking magical beam thing at her. And as Wahid is about to die, he's like, look, Solomon, I don't know what's right or wrong anymore, but I'm gonna give my life for the woman and son that I love. YOLO. And he reaches his hand up and brings the black god down. Solomon, in his last means of defense, puts up a barrier protecting those immediately behind him, but everybody else has the life literally sucked out of them. That's God knows how many people just dead in the streets. This is just fucked. But from there, Solomon begins to say, oh, well, there might be still people who are underground, because there are some people who hid down there, and I'm sure they're still alive. We have to protect them. So Solomon goes into like his spirit form and goes down to protect them. And down there he sees Arba, and Arba is like, yo, Arba has gone insane. Like, I don't know. Like, this seems like such a crazy, like, spike in character for her. You know what? Here's my question, okay? Because forgive me if I'm not remembering. I don't remember Arba having such devotion to Elah. Am I the only one who doesn't remember that? Like, I don't remember her stating like she's just like this ultimately devoted human being to this god. But maybe she just was and she just never mentioned it or whatever. But I felt like she was so loyal to Solomon. It's crazy to see like this huge spike. I mean, some people might see it in different. I don't know. Like I'm not even gonna get into that can of worms right now. So, anyways, Arba is like, yo, I'm killing you, Solomon, and yo freaking lackeys. Let's go. But what Solomon ends up doing is he does something. Like there's this spell that he's using, and as he's about to use it, he says to Ugo, look, you're the strongest mage in the world. I want you to go ahead and make the world anew, basically. So that's probably how the world of that's not even probably, that's how the world of Magi now exists. Ugo created it, which I mean I figured from jump, but that's pretty much the chapter as a whole. Oh yeah, the Black God was coming down. I just need to remember that part for the sake of urgency. So while Arba and what is his name? While Arba and Solomon are fighting, the Black God is falling, and there's just a whole bunch of shit happening. So good chapter overall. I liked it. It goes on to the whole right versus wrong, but I have a lot. This chapter gives me a lot of questions over the series overall. First of all, Arba's spike in character, I question it some. Like it, I don't know. Like I feel like if she had said that she was this devoted, or shown that she was this devoted person to this god previously before, I'd find this more believable. But this seems like a huge spike from someone who's like, yo, Solomon, ride or die, I got you, Holmes, to now this, like, and especially with, like, I feel like it could have been foreshadowed better, I guess you could say. Then on top of that, Wahid, Ethnon, and Aru, those three, I don't even understand why they're fighting with Arba. Like, I literally I sat down and thought about it for a second. Why are they? Because if you think about it, let's stop and ask this question real quick. So they lost people due to fate. They lost people due to God's fate and all that, right? So Solomon takes over God and ends God's fate. Why are you fighting to bring God back? You are fighting to bring the same God that led to the deaths of your loved ones that made you go insane, to bring him back to the, like, what? Like, I don't even understand. Like, if you have context for this or explanation for this, please leave it down in the comment section below, because this seems really, really fucking strange. Like, I have no explanation for it. I mean, other than the only thing I can think of is that they would want revenge against Solomon and they just don't want him ruling, and they're going to try again with God. But I don't know, if let's say it was me, right? I'd be like, okay, let's take out Solomon, but I don't want no more gods. Let's just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Why are you fighting to bring one god back? Do you want fate to continue to rule your life? If anything, I'd feel like you'd be fighting against Arba to not bring another god back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird for me. That's all I'm saying. So those are my two major questions that this chapter leaves to me, because, or this flashback in general leaves to me, because they're just those two things just seem very strange and need further explanation. But other than that, like the chapter, of course, Magi is one of the best mangas out right now, in my opinion. Like, when Naruto ends, I feel like Magi can and just might take that spot. There's a good chance. Like, I really do feel like Magi has that potential to be the next big shonen manga. It just needs to do it right. And one last thing before I go. Am I the only one who notices that there are actual, like, titties shown, like the nipples on the women are shown? I remember I was reading through the chapter. I was like, wait, what? I thought this was shonen. Like, I ain't complaining, but I'm just saying, is this about manga like on a higher level of shonen, or can shonen do that? Can you do that in a shonen magazine? I guess you can, because she's doing it, but whatever. So either way it goes, that's the Magi chapter. Let's talk for the day. So yeah, this is your boy Chadia signing out. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and do other things to help the Black Brother thrive. And I will catch you on the flip. It's been golden. Peace out, anime and manga communities.